the first quarter. They get it back. Pass to Ewing. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot, and that one's good. Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Here's Lillard following the score by New Orleans. Outside Irving. Pass to Pressey. Offline with his 3. Pelicans trailed by 6. Goodrich passes to Unseld, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, finishing in the face of some really good defense there. Unseld shows how difficult it can be to guard him inside. I didn't think he'd be able to get that one off cleanly.
Here's Pressey. In the corner, Irving with it. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Pippen.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
New Orleans gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Back to Goodrich. Johnson outside. Passes it to Goodrich. Outside Bosh. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Bosh.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Poked away. Irving passes to Pressey. Outside Kemp. Here's Pressey. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Unseld. Pelicans trailed by 6. Pippen outside. The pass to Bosh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Oh, nice balance from Bosh there. Absorbing the contact well and still able to convert.
Irving finds Ewing. Here's Kemp. It's deflected. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Goodrich. After Julius Irving's basket. It's good. Bosh has got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Kemp kicks to Ewing. Lillard scanning the floor. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 7. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Lillard, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Clock at 6. And here's Kemp from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Chris Bosh.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. Some changes for New Orleans. Caron Butler's checked in for Pippen, and Halliburton subbed in for Goodrich. And the Nuggets making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pelicans trailed by 5. Johnson outside. Three-pointer, Butler. They grab their own miss.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Denver's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Pressey. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler against Irving. Bosh. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bosh. Richardson, he's checked in for Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Edwards. Iguodala outside. Pass to Boucher. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Pelicans trail. And here's Halliburton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. Passes it to Richardson. Butler from outside. Six on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And here's Iguodala outside. It's rebounded by Ansel.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Halliburton outside. There's the pass to Bosh. New Orleans moving the ball around. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Puts up a three. Andre Iguodala, and that's good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the three ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
Pass to Butler. Releases. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
No problems knocking that one down.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Pass to Ansel.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Pelicans. Williams comes in for Chris Bosh. Here's Claxton. Outside Butler. Over Iguodala. Butler, no good.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Edwards, that's good.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Halliburton kicks to Butler. Back to Halliburton. Outside Williams. Now Halliburton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Williams gets the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Boosie. Edwards looking it over. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Halliburton passes to Richardson. No good on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 7. Kicks it to Edwards. Pass to Wicks. Poked loose. Halliburton with the steal. Outside Butler. Halliburton outside. Butler passes to Richardson. Great D that time from Edwards.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The jump hook. Williams with the block. Iguodala against Butler. Richardson outside. Over Edwards. Richardson, good.
Is so accurate as a shooter from that mid-range. Richardson, someone you've got to try to take that away from.
Richardson against Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Edwards got 9.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Nuggets lead by 7. New Orleans back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Here's Goodrich. Pippen is out there with Williams. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Goodrich. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Pippen. Another one falls for New Orleans. The Nuggets leading by 3. Lillard, the pass to Irving. Lillard outside to the wing right side. Fires from deep. Rod Williams comes up with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pressey against Goodrich. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Pressey hits them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Johnson with the bounce pass. Now the pass to Pippen. Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Ewing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Goodrich. New Orleans moving it around. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Kemp.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Good on the shot.
A beast around the hoop. Kemp beating great defense there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Pippen, the pass to Williams. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Lillard. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut back down to 5 points in the make from Johnson.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Irving with it. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Lillard, the pass to Kemp. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And Pippen pulls it down.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kemp inside. He's guarded by Williams. Kemp dishes to Pressey. Williams with the block. Pippen outside. Pass to Unseld. over Ewing. And Ewing with the block. Lillard against Johnson. They get a hand on it and taken away by Johnson. And it's Pippen in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Pippen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Outside Pippen. Passes to Goodrich. Johnson with it. Back to Goodrich. To the paint. Here's Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Chris Bosh has checked in for the Pelicans. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Nuggets trail. Lillard finds Irving. Back to Lillard. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. Kemp's got 3 assists in the game. Goodrich kicks to Johnson. Back to Goodrich. Here's Claxton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Another shot. Bosh in the post. He's against Kemp, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pressey kicks to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Kemp inside. He's covered by Bosh. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The Pelicans have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Bosh. Nuggets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Pressey. He's got 9. Irving passes to Kemp. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Kemp's got 4 points this quarter.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Bosh dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. And it's sent back by Lillard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Halliburton's checked in for Johnson. And a switcher also for Denver. Edwards, he's checked in for Pressey. So it's the Pelicans now, trailing by 2. Halliburton passes to Bosh. Now here's Goodrich. 26 points for him last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Butler, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Denver also making a switch. Iguodala's checked in. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Lillard against Halliburton. There's the pass to Bosh. Great D that time from Iguodala. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's Lillard, top of the key. Off target from three-point range.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Edwards drawing the double team. Irving for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Lillard against Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go from the corner. Halliburton's got his first points in this one. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Halliburton outside.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Denver leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Ewing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. New Orleans making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. And he's good on the second. And here are the Pelicans now. 4-point game. Back to Halliburton. Butler from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Wicks. On the wing, Iguodala. Takes it inside, and the jam with Iguodala.
And just a spectacular play from Iggy there, seeing a path to the basket and just taking off towards the rim.
And a look at the Mobile One drive, driving right into your living room.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Bosh. It's hauled in by Ewing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
The Nuggets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And Edwards drops them both. Pelicans trailed by 5. Outside Butler, out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Yep, that one goes in there. Butler's got 7 points. Denver leading by 3. Iguodala right side over Butler. And it's Iguodala missing.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Butler kicks to Halliburton. Launches it. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Iguodala outside. Smits passes to Iguodala. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Halliburton finds Richardson. Back to Halliburton. Passes it to Unseld. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Denver's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Halliburton kicks to Bosh. Outside Butler. The pass to Halliburton. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Wicks. No points in the game yet for him. Makes it off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Butler up top.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter from Chris Bosh. He had 11 points and 6 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens. Running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Kemp is out there with Irving. Then it's Pressey. Then there's Ewing. And it's Lillard in at the one. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Outside Pippen. Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 4. Here's Unseld and Ewing with the block. The feed to Lillard. Down low. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Lillard. And that's now 9 points for Patrick Ewing. Pippen outside. Pass to Johnson. And Ewing sends it back. They get it back. Bosh. And Bosh able to finish. Bosh has got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Pressey passes to Lillard. Here's Pressey. Denver needs to get off a shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For New Orleans, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. And Ewing sends it back.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Patrick Ewing.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Pippen. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Pressey. Back to Lillard. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
Passes it to Goodrich. Here's Unseld. Outside Pippen. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
For New Orleans, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Pippen. Denver in the lead. Outside Irving. He kicks it to Pressey. Lillard against Johnson. Trying to get open is Kemp. And there's Lillard on the assist by Pressey. Pressey's got his 3rd assist on the night. Johnson, the pass to Pippen. Here's Unseld. Ewing defending. Pressey against Goodrich. Here's Bosh. No good on the shot. And Denver the other way now. Kemp kicks to Lillard. Outside Irving. A three. And again Denver with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for Denver. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Goodrich kicks to Johnson. Bosh scanning the floor. Here's Goodrich. And again, no good by New Orleans.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Unseld, and Ewing sends it back. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Lillard. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Johnson attacking, and the shot is good. Johnson's got 10.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And a deep three from Lillard. And another miss by Denver. Bosh with it. Guarded by Kemp. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Lillard, the pass to Ewing over Unseld. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Pippen outside. New Orleans moving it around. Bosh dishes to Goodrich. Rebounded by Kemp.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Unseld can't get it to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Irving's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Johnson. And the pass to Unseld. Now Pippen. Trying to get open, it's Johnson. Pippen can't hit.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Lillard. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pelicans trailed by 6. And here is Goodrich. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Nuggets. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Pressing. And it's Kemp at the elbow. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Bosh against Ewing. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. So for the Pelicans, Butler comes in for Chris Bosh. And Halliburton subbed in for Goodrich. And Denver with a change here too. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Patrick Ewing. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You look at Julius Erving. What a contribution.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
On defense, Denver. 6-point lead. Count that one.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Pass to Bougie. And here's Kemp. He kicks it to Irving. Outside Kemp. Passes it to Irving. Here's Bougie. 6 on the shot clock. Iguodala outside. For the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Johnson outside. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead. Outside Irving. The pass to Edwards. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Unsolved. New Orleans has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Butler kicks to Pippen for the lead. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Pass to Irving. Outside, Kemp. Pass to Bougie. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Here's Butler. Another one falls for New Orleans. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
The drive by Iguodala. And it's blocked. Johnson outside. Great D that time from Edwards. Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Boosie. Out of hand on it. Now Halliburton. 8 points for him. From 12 feet out. Again, the Pelicans score. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
He gets that one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Boosie. Irving looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Edwards. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards, scoring from all areas of the court. Even mid-range keeps the defense honest.
Back to Johnson. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Irving. Back to Edwards. And Johnson pulls it down. New Orleans leading by 5. Halliburton outside. Richardson, he's checked in for Dennis Johnson. .27 seconds left to play here in the third. Iguodala against Richardson. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Edwards got 15 points.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pelicans on top, leading by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Chris Bosh. Goodrich is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Richardson, and it's Unseld in at the center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
time after time. It's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Pass to Goodrich. Halliburton against Lillard. Goodrich passes to Richardson, and the three ball is good. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Back to Lillard. To the inside. And Pressey gets it to go.
The playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Passes it to Richardson. Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Ewing. Back to Richardson. Pulls it from 20. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Lillard against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Richardson. Halliburton trying to break loose. Richardson missing again. Throws it up high.
And you see the vision there from Pressey. He's just so comfortable with the ball in his hands, setting up his teammates.
Goodrich passes to Halliburton. Now here's Richardson. The pass to Bosh. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Dennis Johnson's checked in for the Pelicans. Irving's checked in for the Nuggets. Lillard misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Got that bucket in no time at all. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
To the wing on the left. Lillard from outside. And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Goodrich against Pressey. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Kemp.
I see him.
Outside, Irving. Pass to Lillard. Kicks to Kemp. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Doubled by Bosh. Just 4 to shoot. Irving finds Ewing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Goodrich passes to Bosh. Back to Goodrich. Here's Richardson, and right through it goes.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Pressey passes to Ewing. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Pippen's checked in.
One shot.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. See if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And really not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke. And of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
And Lillard kicks to Pressey. Pass to Ewing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Denver?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Passes to Pippen. Goodrich against Pressey. Now here's Goodrich. He's guarded close. The game now all time.
And elite scorer, Bosh can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
To the middle, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Pippen with it. And the pass to Goodrich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
To the left side wing. Another three for Denver.
Lillard understands his guys depend on him to run the offense, including finding them in their spots.
Pippen, the pass to Bosh. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so he makes both from the line. Denver's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Johnson against Lillard. Kemp kicks to Irving. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Unseld's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising, it's such a tight game.
And Ewing with the block. And they get it back. And the Nuggets making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Nuggets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Pass to Lillard. Iguodala outside. Inside. Ewing. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Ewing's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson kicks to Pippen. Back to Johnson. Here's Bosh. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. It's Iguodala with the drive. Kicks it out to Lillard. Now here's Irving. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Ewing's got 22.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Pippen against Irving. Back to Johnson. Pass to Goodrich. Outside Bosh. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Well, 3 from Johnson. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
Passes it to Irving. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shoots over Johnson. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Irving.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Goodrich passes to Johnson. Bosh trying to free himself up. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. He feeds it to Iguodala. Second chance shot. Chalk up 2 there. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Terrific persistence by Andre. Great work keeping the play alive.
Pippen kicks to Goodrich. Bosh high post. Johnson dishes to Goodrich. And he uses the glass on the layup. Goodrich has got 7 now in this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Outside Irving. Over to the left wing. Pressey passes to Ewing. And there's the pass to Pressey. Misses the 3. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Bosh. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And not a stranger to the bright lights. Bosh, cool as a cucumber on that one.
Denver calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Lillard against Johnson. And Lillard kicks to Pressey. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with a three. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 26.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Pass to Bosh. And here is Johnson. Here's Goodrich. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back to back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
And it's Lillard missing.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Denver's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsailed jams. There's just so much power to his game.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Yep, it counts. 24 points for him.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Tries again, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And right now, shouldering the load, Bosh looks at a tough situation and says, I got this.
Free throw good. Bosh.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great and one play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Lillard, the pass to Ewing. Over on 7. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Pippen. Here he goes. Great D that time from Irving.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Damian Lillard. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Low block shot. It's rebounded by Ewing. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Nuggets from 12 feet out. Second chance effort, trying to get open as Iguodala. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Irving kicks to Wood, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. gets the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And, you know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong. And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Two.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.